Fala galera, aqui é o ROBUX, galera. Hoje eu quero comentar com vocês aqui sobre a próxima duração do Toy Story The Face, episódio 70, parte 2, as novas unidades, né? Eu tô aqui no canal do criador, né? Como eu sempre falo pra vocês, eu prefiro gravar sempre do Ivan, mas o Ivan não tá gravando tanto o vídeo assim, mano. Porque lá ele mostra as sneak peek certinho, já na gameplay, mas quando não tem aquele, vamos nesse. Esse jogo vai atrasar, acho, galera, umas 3 horas da tarde. Sim, é hoje, domingo. Já são doideira, né? Nunca atrasou domingo, mano. Vamos dar um play aqui e ver como que tá. Deixa eu baixar um pouquinho, vamos lá. Ah, deixa eu colocar a legenda.
This is going to be a pretty decent sized update. We're going to add another thing that people have been suggesting for a long time.
Vai adicionando pouca coisa, galera. Não apareceu tanta coisa no episódio 70, parte 2 também.
Probably gonna have a new crate when it reaches around 10,000 just so they stay rare. The spider crate was up for way too long and I don't want something to be as common as the spider TV again. But before I get any farther into the video and start showing the leaks, subscribe with the notifications on and like the video. Because if you don't, then I'm gonna turn upside down and why did that happen? Anyways, let's start with the leaks. So you can see the skibidi toilet, some weird stuff goes down. Like you see this guy, what is this guy?
Primeiro personagem vai ser um toilet.
It seems like he is well, he's holding a cameraman, so and it looks like he has 2 claws. So this is like a dual claw toilet, but extra fancy, and he's not just a cool dual claw toilet.
Nossa, ele vai adicionar as versões que tem bomba nas costas.
Right here, it's like some weird like poison gun, but actually not because it shoots fire. So he has like poisonous decorations like that tank on the back, but he has like a gun that shoots fireballs. So here's what it's gonna look like in Toilet Tower Defense. This is gonna be called the Balaclava Spider Toilet, and because
ficou legal, faltou só ali tava com chapéu, não tava?
That is this thing right here. So
uma toquinha.
Too strong of a toilet. He's gonna be like on Nightmare and on Endless mode, so nothing too crazy, but the next big thing is you see how the cameramen were sneaking right here because I don't want to be caught. Lights turned on, and there's this guy.
Oxe, vai ser só toilet agora, mano?
Don't look too happy, and he has 2 lasers. So this is gonna be the security guard toilet. Basically, he just has 2 lasers, pretty decent amount of health, and there's nothing else too crazy about him. Pretty basic toilet, but he's gonna be somewhat strong because I mean it's getting later into the series. Probably all the new toilets we're gonna add are gonna at least be somewhat strong so that they're a little on Nightmare, more on Endless, because right now we already have enough random toilets on like easy, medium, hard.
Isso aí é uma versão mais normal, mano.
Tower defense, again, pretty simple. But then there's whatever this weird thing is. You see that?
Esse é da hora.
Claw guy. So he has 2 claws and a TV screen. So this one's pretty weird. And he's smiling like that for some reason. I don't know why he's smiling like that. I don't know what he's doing. He's a pretty silly toilet man. But yeah, you see how the cameramen don't like it when his TV screen turns on. So this guy in Toilet Tower Defense is actually, well, here's what he's gonna look like. We're probably gonna improve him a little bit before the update comes out, but pretty much he's gonna have a TV screen that AoE stuns, and he's gonna have 2 claws. Essentially,
ele vai atordoar essa telinha aqui. Legal, mano. Maneiro. Tá, não quero saber dos toilets não, caramba. Quero saber da nova base. Dos novas unidades.
But this will most likely be on Nightmare, Endless, and maybe even a little on Hard mode. It's gonna be a bit stronger than the Dual Claw Toilet. The Dual Claw,
como eu tinha falado pra vocês, o último episódio não teve tanto personagem novo, né?
It's definitely not gonna be one of the strongest toilets. I know that for sure. So the strongest toilet in this update is probably gonna be the security guard toilet. There were only 3 new toilets. No new bosses or anything really strong like that. But now for the new units, so let me find those.
Vamos lá, novas unidades.
Here, you see this guy right here?
É o Speakerman com lança?
So we have the Dark Speakerman, which is a legendary, and then we have the Jetpack Speakerman, which is pretty much the Jetpack Cameraman, but this guy, because he had a jetpack at one point, but then he got a bat at one point, so then we added the Bat Speakerman, but now look at what he has. He has a spear, so we are adding the Spear Cameraman. It's gonna be the bat
versão mais normal possível dele.
Has a bit more range, because I mean, spears are like longer and stabby, kind of not like a bat, and it's
ele vai lançar o negócio?
So he's gonna be like a bit better of a bat cameraman. Here's another angle, you can kind of see the shape of the spear a little better. And then look, the POV cameraman got the backpack, and the POV cameraman is actually the mace guy, because if you look right here, he has the mace, and then he starts flying. So that can only mean one thing. I bet you guys can guess what we're adding.
Ele vai adicionar uma versão com Mace que voa?
What if instead of the mace cameraman, it was the jetpack mace cameraman? So we're gonna add the jetpack mace cameraman.
É o mesmo personagem, só com uma jetpack, galera. A galera não gostou muito dessa versão anterior, tá ligado? Só do Mace. Eu achei que foi esquisitinho também. Agora com o jetpack não vai mudar tanta coisa não, mano. Quatro unidades?
Only some people know, I'll know, but that is gonna be pretty cool. So this update isn't super massive, but next update we're actually planning to add another crate. It's probably also gonna be for gems, so we're gonna have like 2 crates, and then I guess the booster crate can just be removed when we add this one, but it is actually gonna be the Titan, the injured Titan crate, and I'm not gonna show anything in it yet. I'll do a leaks video for the next update.
Ele fala que vai adicionar os outros negócios, mas nunca fala que vai fazer o rework do Speakerman, mano. Ou do TV.
Sense, so if you like save up more gems, then you can get that instead of this one. I think it's gonna make demand in gems rise more, because right now if you go to the trading plaza, even though a lot of like websites say things are worth a certain amount of gems, people usually have less gems for it, because I mean gems are really not that crazy demand right now, because they can only be used to buy 1 crate. But now that we're adding a Titan crate for gems, I think gems are gonna be traded a bit more. So not only will it improve the economy, but it will be cool, because then we'll have a few more variants of Titans. And also the post office is gonna be here next update. I'm not gonna show the UI for it yet, but I spent a few hours doing that, and I also spent a few hours making another.
Mas o que vai ser esse correio, mano?
Find out, and it is related to the secret unit that I did not mention what it is. So that's gonna add like a whole new feature to the game too. I think you guys are gonna like it. It's something that's in a lot of tower defense games, but we do not have it yet. So adding that is gonna make it a bit more fun to play, add a bit more to the strategy. But I was originally planning to, okay, this update, I thought the new Skibbity Toilet episode would be out like maybe Sunday or Monday or something like that, just because of like the upload pattern of the previous few episodes, but it was out earlier than I thought. Because originally I was wanting to add like 2 new units that were not in the episode, and both of them were going to be like big new units that, not like just simple ones that we already have.
Ele vai ser adicionado 2 novas unidades que não tá nos episódios. Pô, esse jogo tá precisando das versões multiverso, mano. Acho que faria legal pra caramba. Imagina os 2 titãs, o Clock e o Drill no toilet. Esse vídeo aqui é de ontem, galera, então a atualização vai sair hoje.
Update that has that other big new unit and the injured Titan crate will be the next Skibbity Toilet episode, which is either going to be like 70 part 3 or episode 71 part 1. Whichever one's the next one is going to have all of that. So the next update will be even larger. This update will have something really cool with a new feature, but it won't be an insanely large update. Or actually, I guess it is, because the post office is also a new feature. So there are going to be like 2 new features this update. So yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything we're planning to add to the update. Oh yeah, one more thing, the marketplace. So that is actually not coming this update, but I want to mention it because that's the only other thing coming soon, because the post office is coming soon in the lobby, the marketplace is coming soon in the trade plaza. Maybe if we have enough time, because I mean it's probably gonna be like another week before a new Skibbity Toilet episode is out, and the other big new unit, Evan can probably finish scripting within the next couple days, and then the injured Titan crate will...
O Ivan tá trabalhando pra caramba, mas tô falando pra você. Eu prefiro as gameplay do Ivan porque ele mostra a gameplay dos personagens. Só que pelo jeito o Ivan tá trabalhando pra caramba nas atualizações, mano. No sistema de mercado.
duping and stuff. We do not want stuff to get duplicated because that would ruin the economy really bad. We only had issues with the duping in the very beginning, I think, with some engineers. And every now and then duped engineers still disappear a little bit, unfortunately. Well, I mean, they shouldn't be duped, so it's kind of good they disappear, but at the same time, if someone trades for one and then it just disappears, that's kind of unfair. So we really do not want any duplication stuff happening again. That would not be good, but I'll tell Evan to make sure, or to try to make sure he scripted it where there's like zero possibility of duping. But this update's going to be really big for that because giveaways are going to change. Whenever I do streams in the future, I can give away like signed units in the post office. It's going to be really convenient, really good for giveaways. Just also make sure you don't get scammed. I added like a big warning at the bottom saying that it's for gifts only. Don't send anything expecting anything back or expecting it to get signed or like whatever. So just remember, the post office is only for gifts. Do not use it for anything else. There's a high chance that you'll get scammed if someone's like, hey, give me this and then I'll give you something back better. Like, no, that is probably most likely 99.99% a scam. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video. So like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.
Cara, gostei, mano. Vai ter acho que 4 novas unidades. Ele mostrou 2 aqui. A do Speakerman, galera. Do Speakerman. Ele vai ser adicionado só uma lança na mão. A do Mais vai adicionar uma jetpack, que ele vai ficar voando. Não sei como vai funcionar isso. O do Speakerman acho que vai ser mais legalzinho, porque ele vai conseguir jogar a lança, tá ligado? Acho que não vai ser estocado, ele vai jogar a lança pra todos os lados e vai ser divertido, mano. Mas vamos esperar, a atualização é hoje, eu vou trazer vídeo pra vocês da atualização. Deixa o like, se inscreva no canal, até a próxima, valeu!